an associate professor at the National Research University Higher School of Economics in Moscow. Olga, welcome to the program. Western observers who have been watching the Russian media since the crash was confirmed have said there's actually strangely very, very little coverage of it. Is that still the case? And if it is, wouldn't that be a bit strange?
No, I don't believe it is the case because this situation is carefully monitored by Russian social media and not just in the Russian official media. So no, we have certain information definitely, but I would be very skeptical to the interpretation coming from Western media because, well, definitely they try to connect this tragedy with the Kremlin, with the mutiny which been taking place exactly 2 months ago. But to my view and to my understanding, so we need to see who is benefiting from the crash, not just only airplane, but eliminating Prigozhin and maybe just trying to eliminate Wagner group. So basically, it's definitely not Russia. It would be Ukraine, Poland, France, or anything, because we see this international outreach of Wagner group. It's kind of wide, and it's an instrument of Russia's foreign policy. So, well, if we redirect our attention and to think carefully who actually is benefiting from this situation, and definitely it would not be Russia, definitely it would not be the Kremlin.
Do you think the Russian people are of the same opinion as many people in the West? Because after that failed mutiny, President Joe Biden said a few weeks ago maybe Prigozhin should be careful about what he eats, suggesting that he could be poisoned. And many people, just even people who don't know about the internal politics of Russia, they were saying, well, Prigozhin is almost like a dead man already. Do people in Russia, did they feel the same after the mutiny, that Prigozhin's life might be in danger?
No, I don't think this way because, again, if we just look back on 2 months ago and that mutiny was taking place and we all know it was resolved, this situation, for 24 hours and the compromise was found. And yes, we saw the relocation of the Wagner group to the Republic of Belarus. So we see the situation was resolved. And once again, the interpretation coming from Western countries, so Western commentators, it is one-sided, and in my view, it's just a wishful thinking, just maybe to see something that does not exist in Russia. As some tensions definitely might be here, but still, the unity of Russian people and understanding what is the peculiarity of the situation when our country at the stage of a military conflict, not just only with Ukraine, but with the whole West. And we see it is more important for us, and it is something what makes us united because we have common goals, we have a common opinion in this way. So once again, so this tragedy which been taking place yesterday, it is not in our interest, and I believe people in Russia they share my view.
Olga, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Olga Krasnyak speaking to us from Moscow.